Hi everyone, welcome back to the reading rules. Today we're working on rule number 8, but before we begin, I would like everyone to please center yourself in yourself. Invoke your inner counselor. I got this. Clarify our class intention. We got this. High five. And if you like, you could ask for Spirit's assistance. And as always, thank you for joining me. My intention is to share the gift of literacy with the world and be instrumental in helping to erase illiteracy in any way that I can. So thank you once again for joining me. And let's start with a quick review. We're up to rule number 8 now. And rule number 1, when there's an E at the end, the vowel says its name. Character is Sneaky E. When there's an E at the end, the vowel says its name. 2. A blue rule. When 2 vowels play a game, the first one says its name, the second one stays quiet. 3. Number 3. O and U fight, the green rule. When they fight, they say ow, ow, ow. Number 4. Orange rule. AY, the yard duty lady. She doesn't know anyone's name. She says, A, freeze. A, slow down. A, get in line. 5. AR, the pirate. Arr. Purple rule. Arr. All right, what number is that? Got to remember those numbers. 6. Motorcycle boys. Shun, shun. Shun, shun. Shun, shun, shun. Motorcycle boys revving their engine. Rule number 7. The silly C. Silly C gets silly when there's a what or a what? An E or an I after it. Then it pretends it's an S and sounds like s, 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 s. Gets silly and sounds like s, s, s. The silly C. All right, today's rule is, got my pacifier here, trying to look like this rule as much as possible, but I don't think I could achieve the cuteness here. This is baby G. You can see baby G there. Baby G is crying. There's a little bottle on the floor. The orange rule. She is crying because she's thinking about what she wants to be. Baby G wants to be a J. Okay? So baby G, rule number 8, she wants to be a J when she grows up. She doesn't want to be a G. She doesn't want to be baby G. She wants to be a J. So when an E or an I come after baby G, she pretends she's a J, and she goes, J, 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 I want to be a J. And she throws a fit. She cries. So baby G wants to be a J. She's a jealous G. We call her the jealous G. And she says, what does she say? She says, J, 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 I want to be a J. All right, let's try some baby G. Remember, she's a jealous G, wants to be a J. So, sounding it out. Orange rule. Damage. 8. Okay, now if we didn't have baby G, that would be damage. Damage, which is not correct. So it is damage. Damage. You hear her at the end? J, J, J. I want to be a J. That little E is making her jealous. Baby G. Damage. hedge 8. Don't forget to say the rule. Hedge 8. Okay, and without, it would be hedg 8. But it's not hedg, it's hedge 8. Okay? Advantage 8. If it wasn't a baby G, if it wasn't a jealous G, it would be advantag, which wouldn't make any sense, but we have advantage 8. Next word, fudge 8. Badge 8. Wedge 8. Gentle 8. Damage 8. Let's try some more. Smudge 8. Giant 8. And you know, something interesting here I want to point out. Later on, you're going to be seeing rule cards. There's probably 500, more than 500 cards in the Reading Rules program to practice with, and they don't all only have one rule in them. This is an example of one of the words that actually has 2 rules in it. Can you see what other rule might be here? Because it's not just jant, it's giant. So you hear that I saying its name? Giant. That's going to be another rule, which we'll talk about later. We could say it's rule number 2. Gi, see 2 vowels play a game. The first one says its name. The second one stays quiet. Giant. So you could actually make that A kind of disappear in your sounds. Giant. But you also hear the giant, if we pronounce it that way. But we'll talk about that later. I just want to let you realize that there are many, many rules sometimes in one word. So this is giant. You hear the I there. 8. Next. Giraffe. 8. This also, you hear this in here. That's going to be another rule coming up that we'll talk about later. Giraffe. 8. Remember, if we didn't have baby G, that would be giraffe, which is not correct. So it's giraffe. Remember, she says j, j, j. I want to be a J. Okay. Gem 8, which would be gem if it was not. Rule number 8. Message 8. Passage 8. Lodge 8. Smudge 8. And giant 8. Okay, very good. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you are doing well. If for any reason you're struggling, please go back and review the rules. It's really simple. Watch these videos. Hope to have these all of these cards, word cards and downloadables available to you very soon. Remember, the Reading Rules is a complete book, which you will be receiving when you order it, with all the rules in it, and all of those characters and all the practice. There also will be included in it a downloadable game. So it's a lot. There's a lot of information. There's a lot of support. There's a lot of practice that will be available to you. If you would like to reach me, please contact me at thereadingrules@gmail.com. Also, the Reading Rules website, thereadingrules.com, and the Reading Rules Facebook. Thank you so much for joining me, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Thanks.